Okay. You good?
Yeah, just looking for the other arm. Cool.
So this is where we are. This is the memorial for Renee Nicole Good. You can see this is a makeshift memorial here. And there is a police officer here and people who are paying their respects. So, where are you guys from?
Oh, Don Lemon.
How are you?
Hey.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
Minnesota born and raised.
You are? How are
I
you?
watch you all the time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Got to watch it. We're on YouTube now. We're live. How you
I
doing?
thought you were coming on TikTok.
Yeah. So, why'd you come?
Just to pay respects and to show out for Minnesota that this is not okay. None of this is okay. We're under siege.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was at a protest of a church this morning. I'm not sure if you saw that. They confronted a church who they say is one of them. The pastor is a member of ICE and is working, they believe, somehow with the administration or on those efforts. And so they disrupted the service this morning. What do you think?
I mean, I think disrupting is part of what we have to do. I mean, we need help. We need someone to come and help us. And nobody's coming. We're on our own. It's going to be up to the citizens to try to figure this out. Nobody's helping us.
What are people afraid of? Do you think people are afraid? I should ask you that.
Absolutely.
Do you think people are afraid?
Absolutely. Yeah, ICE is doing whatever they want. There's no repercussions. They're shooting people. They're killing people. They're terrorizing all of us. And nobody's coming to help.
Yeah, we're losing our rights,
We are.
And why do they have to come to Minnesota? We're a good state. We take care of our people. Why are they just picking on Minnesota right now?
Well, Tim Walz is a governor.
Yeah, so...
Right.
Trump,
Ilhan Omar is a representative.
Yep, and Trump hates them. So
they don't like the immigration. They don't like the Somalian folks who are here.
Right. But does he like anybody unless they're white?
What did you answer that question?
Yeah. He doesn't like anybody. If they're not white, he doesn't like them. He hates them. You can tell the way he talks.
Well, I don't think he likes white people who don't support him.
Oh, that's correct.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, if you're not loyal,
sure.
kissing his butt, yeah, you're correct, 100%.
How are the people here feeling? You said you're Minnesota born and bred? Mm-hmm. How are the folks feeling here?
Oh, incredibly frustrated. I think at this point, people are pissed. It's no longer being sad. We're angry. We want this to stop.
Yeah.
But how do we make it stop? When we have people running our streets with guns and ready to kill us, how do we make that stop?
What do you say to your representatives?
Do something. Do something. Stop talking. Do something.
You think they're doing anything?
No. Going to court, that's great. None of these people follow law and order. They've got to do something to protect the citizens. I don't know what it is. It's not going to be the police. They're just dispensing with crowds. They're not helping us. But they've got to do something.
I don't think ICE has they don't have any law-abiding citizens. I don't know who they are. We don't know who they are. I don't know.
And a lot of the ICE people aren't they the people that protested on January 6th?
Are they the January
Trump
6 folks or not?
He let all the January 6 people out of jail.
Yeah.
And now are they the ones running ICE right now? Yeah. Do they even care about us? No.
Yeah.
What they did to the Capitol on January 6th was horrendous. And now, we're still going through it. He let them all out of jail, and they're coming here, mouthing off, saying we're a bad state. Minnesotans are good and faithful people. We don't need this right now.
And it's community. They're they're trying to destroy everything.
Yeah. What do you say what do you think when you see this memorial back there? Is this your first time coming?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's sad. It's so sad. She didn't need to die. She did not run over that guy. She did not need to die and be shot 4 times. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. She was smiling and said, I don't hate you and whatever.
And they haven't pressed any charges. He hasn't been picked up. We don't even know where this guy is. He's just somewhere in hiding.
Yeah. What would you say to Trump if you could talk to him?
I dislike him a lot. That's nice words. I just don't like him at all.
Because
Donald Trump.
One second. Why?
For a president, I think he talks bad. He talks everybody down. Promises stuff, never does anything for it. Even Iran, he said he was going to back all the protesters. There's nobody there. There's nobody to back the protesters in Iran.
Yeah.
He said he was going to be there,
Yeah.
I don't think we should go anyway, but still.
He says to back the protesters in Iran, but not back the protesters in Minnesota.
Exactly.
That is 100%
I'll
correct.
be there, he says. Well, he said that at the January 6th, too. Said I'll be there.
Sorry, I cut you off. You were
Oh,
saying.
that's okay. I think Donald Trump could have done a good job many years ago, but it's all about him right now and the power, and he just wants to be king of the world, the global world, that he wants to be king of the global world. He thinks he can solve these wars. What wars has he actually really solved? He said 8 wars or 8.5.
He says 8, 10, 7. It could be, you never know.
They're still fighting. But it's all about him and his power struggle right now, and all the buffoons that he's got working with him, like Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller is running the whole show. He's a very unhappy person in life, Stephen Miller. And he looks like and acts like Putin, to me.
And he's-
Sorry.
Yeah.
We come from a military family. My dad's a vet. My grandpa's a vet. I mean, my grandpa would be rolling over in his grave if he knew what was going on. I mean, it's a tragedy that this is the state of what's happening, and our citizens aren't
I
being
don't think he has
protected.
any respect for us.
Do you
Not at all.
do you think that we're going to have a fair election in 26?
No.
I don't know if we're
think-
going to make midterms.
No.
You think it'll be fair in midterms? I don't know.
I don't think we'll have
I
an
think he's
election.
scared of that.
I think he's going to do martial law.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to ever have an election. I got a feeling he's going to try to stay in there 4 more years and create more chaos. I don't know.
I don't think he'll live that long. I mean, his age-wise.
Well, he's not leaving peacefully, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for coming
Good
out.
to see you, though.
It's
I
good
used to
see
watch you every
Well, you got to
night.
watch. Go onto the YouTube. She can tell you. She knew I was coming.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. What's your name?
Rita.
Rita, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, Rick.
Rick, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
got
You
taken
got-
off the air.
You got a hand warmer, too.
You know.
I know, but we missed you.
Thank you. I know.
You and Coleman were good together at one time.
I know.
Yeah.
Nice
What's
to
your
meet you,
name?
Nicole.
Nicole, it's a pleasure meeting you
Nice to
guys.
meet you.
Stay warm. Can you
Yeah.
believe this weather?
Yeah.
It's Minnesota.
I kind of like today. I kind of like it today.
It's not that bad right now.
It kind of calms everything down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
See what happens
Thank you.
Friday.
Thank you,
There's
guys.
gonna be a big turnout.
Thank you. On Friday
Yeah, there's going to be a general strike Friday.
of this coming week,
Yep. No school, no work, no buying anything.
I may have to stay here. Don't. Oh my God, I'm going to be here forever.
Yeah.
I'm never going to leave. Thank you. So, this is Miss Good's memorial. There was one that I'm told, I'm not sure, but this is what someone told me that was torn down. This one says, love your neighbor, abolish ICE, empathy over empire, abolish ICE for good. When cruelty becomes normal, compassion looks radical, justice for Renee. And then Renee meaning born again, Nicole meaning victory of the God, I think that's what it says, of the good. And then good people, victory of the people. And then his God, good is her name. You will not be forgotten. Sorry, it's a little jumble there. Renee meaning born again, Nicole meaning victory of the people, good, you will not be forgotten. And it's really a shame of what they have done. For national strikes to boot out the administration. How are you? Do you live in the neighborhood?
I live in St. Paul. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're not interrupting. Why did you drop by?
I dropped by because I was aware that this happened near where I work. I work in downtown Minneapolis, and
Yeah.
I've never really gotten involved in a protest before, so I'm embarrassed to say I don't really know what to do, but I wanted to do something, and so I figured I'd just come to where it happened and I didn't expect to see all this, but I just know the solidarity in the city is really incredible.
Yeah. What do you think when you see this?
It's just I feel like a deep sadness inside, but at the same time there's a joy because I see all the people coming together and supporting each other in this way, and it makes me want to do more.
Yeah.
So
you were motivated just to get off your couch or just to leave your house. You know what I mean?
I was coming back from Minneapolis, and I was coming back home, and I just on a whim turned right around and came here. So I don't even know how else to say it. It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going over to the detention center, or are you just going to go here?
Where is that?
Oh, it's Whipple. It's called Whipple.
It's called Whipple.
Like Mr.
Okay.
Whipple from the.
I've only lived in the city for about 4 months.
Yeah. Where's your coat?
Well, I'm layered. The layers.
Oh my gosh, I can't understand. I'm having 14 layers and then a giant coat on. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, it's a pleasure meeting
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Thank
who
you,
are
Don.
you-
Don Lemon,
who
nice
are
to
y'all
see you.
with?
We're with the Don Lemon Network.
Okay.
Don Lemon
amazing.
Show.
Amazing. Well, it's great that y'all are out here doing this. The word needs to get out. This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
It's got to stop. So.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks.
Stay
Take care.
warm.
Yeah,
Get a
for
big
sure.
coat, okay?
I'll buy one.
It says for a mass movement to abolish ICE. There's a whistle here because they blow the whistle, and so many flowers here. And then you can see the police there. I don't know if that's Hennepin County. To protect with courage, to serve with compassion. Can you show the side of that car? Yeah. Well, I mean, they may be doing it, but that's not what ICE is doing. They're not serving with compassion. There's a gentleman over there who. But I guess that, at different times, people come to the memorial, and there are lots of places for candles. There is I don't know if this is a prayer or it's a poem, and it may be a poem by her. I'm not sure, because they said she's a poet and she's a really good one. And I met just randomly on the streets of New York City a young man who's connected to the family, and he said that she is a really, really, really good writer and poet, and to check out her poetry. And so this is a street where it happened. And I believe it was this street where all of the thing where it went down, and where the car crashed into the back of the car. And so this is a scene. This is the first time that I'm seeing this in person. And then you got further up, if you look, if you further up, there's a press. I think there's like a satellite van. Huh? Oh, sorry. Let me get out of the way of the car. Don't want to block the traffic here. So yeah, and then so this is, I guess they had that blocked off because that's where everything happened. Huh? Okay. It's kind of surreal being here. I mean, when you look at, when you're, the thing, you get a whole different perspective when you actually come to a place. It feels, if it makes sense, it feels more real than when you're just sort of watching it from home. Hi, officer, how are you? When you're watching it from home or on a television, sometimes when you're watching stuff on television, it seems bigger than what it is. If you've ever been into a television studio, I know, be careful. If you've ever been into a television studio, it's never as big as it looks on television or onto a set of some type. And even if you go to a ball game or whatever, the stadium is never as big and ginormous as it looks on TV. And so this just sort of gives you a perspective on what happened that day, or just the, how this is just a normal neighborhood. Please be careful, Mike. It's just a normal neighborhood where people live and work, and then all of a sudden there's a tragedy like that. Let's just walk up here. There are cars from, yeah, okay, careful. And then there is a thing says, don't honk. Don't honk something against ICE, just wave. And I think it's maybe because that's where the media is staged. There's another memorial here. Let's keep walking down. That's a big truck, and I think it's for probably one of the...
Don't honk unless you're ICE.
Don't honk unless you're ICE, just wave. Which is smart, because if they're doing their stuff, they don't want people to be honking. Let's see. I'm just going to walk down the street here. Let's see what we have. If you're in the chat or watching us, make sure you hit the like and thumbs up. It's very important for the algorithm. More people become aware of our channel when you do that. It's just how it works. That's what they advise us, independents, on YouTube and other places. Hit the thumbs up, the likes, the hearts, all of that. Oh, by the way, I'm going to talk to you guys about something. A lot of people are asking me, like, what happened with Michael Cohen, blah, blah, blah. I've got it. I'll tell you. I'm going to talk to you about that. But I want to do this. So this is sort of an encampment where the people are. I'm going to walk over here a little bit. And that's for... How are you?
Hi.
You just hand these out to everybody?
Yeah.
How are you? I'm Don. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Don.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Why do you hand them out?
First of all, just, the practical equipping neighbors to be safe, and, we're only safe in numbers and together, and, to make noise. So there's the practical part, but it's also, we call them peace flutes, and it's kind of a method of Oh, sorry.
He could do his interview from the outside.
Okay, thank you, sir. We appreciate you.
You guys have your backs turned to traffic. That's very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's smart, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
So, I think even more than just the practical purpose of... So, we've had, even raids today and stuff, and it's the neighbors, it's in their front yard, and when it's there, you need to... It's neighbors coming together. It's like it's everybody together, and there's no choice to be made. It's get away from us, get out of here. You don't belong here. We're, happy, and our neighbors are happy, and so there's that. But anyways, what I'm noticing that I didn't plan on is when people come through here, it's it's like a source of empowerment for them. It's like people come up and ask me how they can get involved, and there's a lot of ways to get involved. But when they have this, there's a moment where they realize that they're part of the fight too, and like it's a camaraderie thing, because we all want the same thing, but how to get there is where there's confusion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you think these have sort of become symbolic of the protests against ICE?
Yeah.
And this is where Renee Nicole Good lost her life. Were you here that day?
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working. I heard screaming, and then sirens roaring by, and so I came out of my house and came down here, and I was standing in that yard there. Her car was right here against the post. There was already a group gathering down on the intersection, so I was trying to piece together. I heard a woman got shot in the face, you know, and everything's kind of word of mouth. There was no video yet, and then all of a sudden you hear like, hey, yeah,
I got it. He's with us.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I was standing in the yard, and then trying to piece it together, and the car's here, and then FBI came, and they started closing off every block. Hey there, you want a metal one or a compact one?
Metal.
You got it. Just one?
Donations?
Of course. You just. Oh no, not for me. No. You want one or two?
Just one.
Okay. Thank you.
You're not taking any
Thank
donations?
you. No, not at all. It's not the point. People need easy access and without any questions, and I think most people know that. Nobody's ever actually asked me to donate before. That was a first.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and so here, this is where, right up here is where he shot her, right?
Yeah,
And
so
then
about right where that red
where the
car
red
is
car is
right
now.
now. Right there is where. So actually, this car's passing the white car on the left there, the little short car. That's about where it happened, and then her car cut across the lane here, and then hit the other car right here, and ended up on the post.
Yeah.
They took her out and they put her in the nearby grass, which is now, today's snowing, and they do a great job of preserving this. But if you come here on a non-snowy day, they lift this up, and it is gorgeous. It's flowers, it's candles, it's signs. Something that's really moving for me is there's signs of the people who've been taken. It's almost like it's not. And Renee would say the same thing. She wouldn't even want a sign for. A shrine for herself, I don't think. I think she'd want it to be representative of the movement. She was a protector like many of us. So.
You know her?
I don't know her, but there were a lot of people with her, and I think a lot of people misunderstand that this wasn't Renee and she would say the same thing. She wasn't the beginning of all this. For weeks beforehand, throughout the neighborhoods, we'd be hearing the whistles, we'd be hearing the honking. People had been before this was as big of a national, worldwide story. It had begun already.
Yeah. How long are you going to stay out?
So these are gone. I do about 100 a day, sometimes more, because of yesterday's Nazi KO. I think that there's going to be there actually are a lot of cars today, so I just got out here, so these will go pretty quick.
Thank you. May I have one of those?
Of course. You want one of these, or you want a compact one?
Can I get one just to display? Can I get both?
Sure, absolutely.
Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here, and
Thank
thanks for your support.
The compact one is just because it's easier. It's like a little harmonica. It's a whistle.
Absolutely. You want a metal or you want a compact?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, why don't you do a compact? Some people like
John,
these.
I watch you every morning.
Thank you.
And I was at home. I live about a mile and a half from here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's in the wrong spot.
Oh, back there?
Yeah, on the corner. I'm like, you don't know. So I'm like, he's in the wrong spot. He's got to go to the big spot. I'm in my.
Come over here. I don't want you to get hit.
I'm like in my pajamas, going, come on, Don, you got to go to the right spot. So,
One second. Are you a member of the clergy?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you until don't go anywhere. You're going anywhere?
You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, but let me talk to her first.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to me.
So-
oh no, I was just like, I gotta go. I love you, by the way.
Thank you.
I watch you at 5 too. So
Thank you.
I'm a Lyft driver. I've been driving for 10 years, so I see a lot in our city. I'm a 42-year resident, and I haven't personally run across any ICE people, but I have gone to the Whipple building. But it was pretty much nobody was out there then. That was several days ago, and stuff. So and then if people don't know, you can go ice.org. I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah.
Ice.org shows the maps and shows where people in the community make reports of ICE seen, and then if they label them critical or if they've just seen them, whatever. So, but yeah, the main reason I came down here is because I love you.
And you wanted to make sure I was in the right spot.
And I wanted to make sure you were in the right spot.
I was going to walk down the street, but I just wanted to start there.
No,
but I
you
wasn't
did a good
sure.
job. You found it. I'm like, I had you on YouTube in my car. I'm like, oh, he's finding the right spot. So, because I was like, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that.
Yeah.
And because of George Floyd, it's just like a little bit. So it's kind of painful that we have all this in Minneapolis, and we get trolled really hard by conservatives, and I'm a fierce protector. I'm from a small northern town with no black people growing up, and I like my diversity in Minneapolis, and I won't leave it. So just wanted to say that I'm glad you're here, and
Thank you.
Jolly.
Yeah.
Love you and Jolly together.
Thank you. You think it's important that we're here, right? I'm saying,
Oh,
I'm just
no,
giving you a
it's
hug.
very. Oh, yes. Oh my
Did
God.
Did you see the thing I did at the church this morning?
Yes, I did.
What
I
you
saw
think of
that. I thought, Jesus, I'm not a Christian, but I love the history of Christianity. And I'm like, Jesus is brown and he's Jewish. So it's just people, we are sold to, we see white Jesus all the time. So,
Yeah.
and that's just not it. So I don't follow the Bible, but many of my friends do. I don't. I'm kind of always on the outside. I'm the liberal of the group. I'm always on the outside. So I just go by the golden rule.
Thank you. Where are you guys from? Thank you. Thanks for welcoming
And my
us.
nephew's a 23-year veteran
Come here.
in the police force. And trust me, a lot of them believe it was murder, but they can't speak their truth.
They can't say it.
Yeah.
What do
So
you think?
anyways,
thank
you, Don.
Thank you
Love
very
you.
much. Thank you.
Hi, Don.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. Thanks for being a lemon head. I appreciate
Yes.
it.
Oh, not yet. I have to pay. I'm an Uber driver.
You're still a lemon head, though. You're still a
I'm
lemon head.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you? Thank you.
Hi.
Do you guys watch? Do you watch?
I do.
Yeah, we've watched occasionally.
You live here?
Yeah.
I'm
From the
from
suburbs.
Chicago.
Oh, you
I
are?
live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you. How do you feel about this being out here?
It's tragic, and I mean, I think regardless of where you are politically on the spectrum, to see the damage being done here is ridiculous. Things got to change.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. It's
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
thank you. Very nice to meet
Thank you. You're a member of the clergy?
Okay, go ahead.
I am. I'm a member of the clergy.
Which
I'm an
denomination?
Episcopalian.
Yeah.
I was ordained by an Anglican archbishop,
Yeah.
and I've been a missionary. And
Just
stuff.
give us a word about what you're seeing here and what you're feeling about the situation.
Well, I'm outraged by the president's whole approach to Minnesota, and that's the first place. He ought to be ashamed of what he's saying about Minnesotans, generally speaking. About this particular problem with immigration, this is absolutely the wrong way to handle it. I was a pastor for 5 years of a congregation, all immigrants, and he's got the wrong story from somebody, because what he's calling these people is 100% wrong. And if he's going to listen to this, I hope he takes a word from a clergyman who voted for him 3 times and had a lot of great hopes for his time as president. And what he's gotten into here is absolutely upside down what probably most of the people who voted for him were about.
3 times you voted for him.
Yeah. Why? I'm a former businessman before I went to clergy, and he's a businessman as well. We haven't really had a businessman per se to be able to call shots on how things should be. Also, he's very concerned about the overseas issues.
If I might, though, he's not a very good businessman.
Well, this is what people tell me.
Hey, how are you?
So only if there's an ice conflict. So if there's something in your neighborhood.
Okay, we'll drive over. We're on our way. No, we're right around by the memorial for Miss Good. We thought you.
Please join them and protect their neighbors. Make whatever noise you can, and you let them know.
Okay, yeah. So we're right here. If you want to come over, we're right by the big memorial for her, where she died. Yeah. We were, but you said 1:15, so we were not there yet. Should we just come to you? We can come to you. It's not far.
Good. Whistle.
Okay, so come over. With the address, we're at between
33rd and
33rd and 33rd and 34th and Portland.
Thank you very much. Thank you for protecting us.
Okay. All right. We'll see you. Thank you. Bye-bye. So yeah.
So
Sorry to interrupt
why are you here?
I'm here to show what's happening. I'm here to memorialize what's going on.
Okay.
Why are you here? But I was going to say, we were talking about the businessman part. No, I live in New York. He's not a very good businessman. At all.
Okay, so tell me why, Don, you don't think he's a very good businessman?
He's not a very good businessman because if he had just before he got into office this time, he's made the most money that he's ever made in his life off of crypto and whatever the schemes that he's doing. But if he had just saved the money that his dad got in, he would have been a lot richer than he is now. Good business people don't.
Saved with interest made millions more than he would make crypto and all that stuff.
Yes. No, not on crypto. Millions more than he made before this last time.
Okay.
And he bankrupted 2 casinos in Atlanta. Who bankrupts a casino? The house always wins.
Yeah, well...
Were you influenced by The Apprentice, maybe?
No, I thought that was silly.
Yeah.
Most of that stuff is silly.
But not a good businessman. But I mean, I can understand if you're with him on stuff, but I just wanted to tell you that.
He calls himself a businessman. How many of the guys who have been president have really said that they're business people? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I thought I'd give him a shot, and I think he's done a pretty good. The economy's blowing like gangbusters now, as you know.
No, it's not.
How do you say that?
No, it's true. Have you looked at the numbers?
Well,
inflation's out of control. The deficit is out of control.
No.
The stock market is doing great.
The stock market is doing great.
But do you know what? But that's not the healthy economy. We have a K-shaped economy now. The poor people are getting poorer. The rich people are getting richer. So it's like this. It's going like a K, right? And so you got all the poor people going down, all the rich people going up. And that's what every person who's an economist will tell you.
That's what they say. I don't know. I've heard this story before. So.
But that's not okay. This is the thing. When I went to the church this morning, nobody wants to hear facts. Hold on. I forget the name of it. I don't know. I went with some people. Yeah, it was local. And so when I tried to give them the facts, they said that I was a biased reporter. What I'm trying to tell you about the economy is fact, and you said that's what people say. It's not what people say. That's the fact. The economy is not great. You have poor people who are falling off of a cliff, and you have people who are lucky enough to have a 401k.
You don't have to pitch to a clergyman about the poor.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I'm fully for anything in the economy that moves us forward with the balance of trade and the people who are now really incensed overseas about this type of behavior that I think the president is responsible for. And I think it's going to mean a lot of lost incomes from businesses who would do business with us and are
choosing. How is that good for the economy?
It's not good for the economy.
Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
And so you're from New York, and what?
No, I'm not from New York. I'm from Louisiana. I live in New York now.
Hey, Raj, take a step forward just because these guys are going to.
Oh yeah, look out.
That's my nephew.
Yeah. So, anyways, but I appreciate you. I'm just trying to talk to you. But thank you for what you're doing. And
well, do you know Jesus?
Of course. I'm a Christian. I just wrote a book that released last year on.
Really? What's your last name again?
Lemon. Yeah.
Oh, you're Don Lemon?
Yes.
I've heard of Don Lemon.
That's me.
Do you know what the Full Gospel Businessman Fellowship is?
The what?
The Full Gospel Businessman Fellowship?
No.
It's the largest missionary organization in the world. We have chapters in 80 nations. I tell you what,
I wanna know about it.
I'm going to send you
Okay.
something. Can you remember Father Roger?
Yes, I can. But let me tell you, not to cut you off, my hands are going to fall off if I don't go get my gloves. I'll be right back, okay?
Well, listen.
I got to get my gloves.
You guys want some hand warmers? I got some.
I got gloves in the car. I'm just going to go grab them. They're right here. Thank you. I'll be right back. I got to get my gloves.
Don Lemon.
How?
I can't say hi. I have to say hi to you.
How are you?
Paul McJulian is a good friend of yours.
Oh my gosh, from Baker High
I
School.
wore this just for you today.
Did you go to Southern University?
No, I just went down there and visited.
Let me grab my gloves. My hands are freezing.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Oh, there he is. Hold on. I'm going to grab my gloves. Hey, Siri. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do it right on the other side. I need to get my gloves. Are these mine? Where are my gloves?
Take your pocket.
They're not.
You want mine for now?
No. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm just grabbing some gloves. I hate this new operating system.
You need anything?
No. Just to put these gloves on.
Here. No,
I'm good. As soon as I put these on, I'm going to be fine. Okay. All righty, let's go. Woo! Oh. Did you see that? They missed that. I almost ate it. I almost ate it. We got to go on the other side because we don't want to get you hit.
They come up close to you and they photograph you, like up close.
Careful.
I appreciate what you guys are doing. All we're doing.
Let's get that behind us.
Y'all are putting body on the line.
That's the important stuff.
Yeah, man.
Oh, thank you for doing this.
Is this a lot like Baton Rouge?
We're on live now, okay? We're on live on all platforms. We have incredible engagement of over 100,000 folks watching. So thank you for doing this, Mr. Attorney General.
Thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate this.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much,
brother. What's your name, man?
My name is John Martin.
Good to meet you, John Martin. My name is
I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of your video, man. You guys speak really good word, man. Please make something happen.
Okay,
about
John
this,
Martin.
man. Let's get them out of
We are
office,
working on it. He can tell you, man. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Out of office, man.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, what's
so
up,
this
kiddo?
brother kept us safe. He's like, get out of traffic.
Yeah.
So we're here with
The youth of America.
the Attorney General.
You know Richardson, you hanging out with him?
Oh, he's our guy today.
He's total trouble, let me tell
He
you.
is.
No, he's a great guy.
Keith Ellison is here with us now live. This is who we're trying to coordinate with. When I was saying, should we go to Whipple? Should we go to wherever? The Attorney General here. You see people want something to happen.
It's very clear. And as a matter of fact, the polling suggests that about 28% of the people think that this was a valid use of force, but maybe higher than 50%, maybe 55% think it was not, which is quite extraordinary. But we don't, as a prosecutor, we don't prosecute based on the odds, nor do we consider public opinion. We look at the facts. And what we're looking at is a careful review. And the lead prosecutor is the Hennepin County Attorney's Office, but we are investigating this matter as thoroughly as we possibly can and looking at all options. And I just want to be clear. The state has every right to investigate this matter and prosecute this matter. The state has every right. And, as a prosecutor, I'm not really allowed to make conclusory statements before the investigation is completed. But I do want to make it clear that there is absolutely no legal barrier to the state taking action in this matter.
So, but they're not sharing any information with you.
Well, but there's still a lot of information to be gathered, right? And the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is accepting and cataloging evidence all the time. There's lots of evidence, and there's lots of people who saw what happened. And so, and then here's the other thing. I was watching TV this morning, and I saw, Assistant Attorney General, Deputy Assistant Attorney General number 2 at DOJ say that they're not investigating. So here's a question. If the DOJ Civil Rights has declined the case already before they investigated it, how can they justify not handing it over to the state? Mm-hmm. They're not doing anything with it. 6 assistant U.S. attorneys here have quit because they were told you could investigate Becca Good, but we're not looking into the murder of Renee Good or the death of Renee Good. So that's quite extraordinary as well. So people are quitting over this. Mm-hmm. So the federal government is going to have a tough time explaining and justifying why they won't release the physical evidence to the state, but they have also declined the case. They won't move on it.
As a layperson, people are asking, when has someone been shot or killed by the hands of law enforcement or anyone else, and it has not been investigated?
And lay people are right to ask that question. I'm not aware of that occasion. I haven't seen it. And it is, so in that way, it's somewhat unprecedented and extraordinary. But the fact is that there have been times in American history where states have had to prosecute federal officers. I'm not saying that will happen in this case.
You just want an investigation,
which will lead to a charging decision or presentation to a grand jury.
Right.
And so we got to have that investigation. We're moving forward with what we are able to. The fact is that there will be access to the autopsy, which can say a lot about trajectory of bullets, and can say a lot about whether you can construct a case. I will sit here and tell anyone, look, Jonathan Ross deserves a fair trial and all the constitutional rights that any defendant gets, but the federal government cannot essentially infect a cover-up of a crime. They cannot say, we are not going to investigate this crime, and we're not going to let anyone else do it either.
Well, I was going to ask you that. One can only conclude that they're either trying to hide something, they're afraid of something, or because that's what you're left up to.
Right.
What would that lead you to believe? What does that say?
Well, this is a great question.
What are they afraid of? What are they covering up?
Right. Well, this
trying
is,
to hide.
I'm just going to say that I'm going to avoid speculating, but I think people watching your broadcast and people watching the facts are certainly free to ask that question and should. And we've asked people in Congress to use their authority as oversight, for the Department of Justice to say, if you maintain that Jonathan Ross did nothing wrong, you should be the first to demand an investigation to clear him, right? That's just logical. But if you fear that there's exposure and liability, then maybe that might be a reason you would try to hide, But if I may say this, Don, one thing I think is for sure true. The critical seconds in which, Jonathan Ross and Renee Good engaged each other, that will be dealt with in a legal process, and we will be unrelenting in getting to the truth. But this escalation is certainly to blame. There I will cast blame and identify wrong. This dramatic 3,000 plus agent surge to Minnesota is unnecessary, wasteful, destructive of people's human rights, and wrong. And I just want to say, we deal with federal agents all the time on things from sex trafficking to guns we work with them on a lot of stuff. The fact that now suddenly we can't work together is a surprise, because usually we do. I don't believe for a second that this is a local decision. I think this is from Washington. And I like you, if you believe in what you're saying, which is complete innocence of this agent, then that's all the more reason to have a full, fair, thorough, independent investigation.
My question is, you said that the autopsy will show trajectory of the bullet. And
It could.
It could. And the car as well.
The car in the window?
But where is the car? Did they take it? Is that true?
Yeah,
they
have
took it out of state? They have it?
Well, I don't know where they took it. I got to admit, I don't know where it is. They have it. That's part of what. So the bullet casings, the car, which would go with the side windows, and the gun are all things that you need to have a thorough investigation, and we don't have and are in their possession.
They released, someone leaked from the administration or from Department of Homeland Security, someone, DOJ, that he said that the officer or the agent had internal bleeding, but how do we believe anything?
Show me a medical report.
Right.
Show me a medical report. The person who said it wasn't a medical professional. They don't claim that they examined him. And that's just more like, when I heard that, I thought, right. And Haitians are eating pets in Ohio, and Trump won 3 elections in Minnesota. Just more falsehood, that we're so used to hearing. I think that, look, but at the same time, look, as a prosecutor, I'm fine with them providing medical records to demonstrate what they say is true.
Have you reached out to the administration, to DHS or DOJ?
I have called them and have received no return calls.
Have you reached out to the White House?
I've reached out to the head of DOJ.
DOJ. Nothing.
Zip.
Would you reach out to Trump? You think he'd take your call?
I don't know. Well, this is a good idea, Don. Maybe I'll follow up on that.
Seriously, you should.
Maybe I will.
He answers everybody else's cell phone call.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's a good question. You wonder. He talked to Mom Donnie. After all of that.
You should, Mr. Agee.
Well, you know what? Thanks for the suggestion. I used to. Pam Bondi was a state attorney general herself, right. So I thought, that's the right person to engage. And of course, the local U.S. attorney. I've reached out to both of them, but I have not called the president. But maybe that's something we could consider.
We witnessed this morning the First Amendment in action with the right to peaceably assemble. Right. Civil disobedience at a church. I don't know if you heard about what happened. There's allegedly a member.
I might have missed that one.
There was a member of the church or the clergy who is allegedly an ICE agent, and so there was a group here in Nakima, Levy Armstrong, her group. Went into the church, and it was peaceful, but the church, they dispersed and all of that. What do you think about it? I feel like there's an attack on the First Amendment and on people's right to be able to protest.
Well, the First Amendment, that's you. That's the first, right. That's freedom of religion, that's freedom of the press, freedom of expression, freedom to redress grievances, freedom to assemble peacefully. And they are all under attack.
Right.
Simultaneously, all. And it's deeply disturbing, and I'm very worried about it. But this is a moment, where we all have to stand up. And, there is the possibility we can have a renewal of freedom if we stand up in this moment.
Amen.
Because we're proving, Trump is teaching the nation what a wicked ruler means in a palpable, example you can't turn your head away from.
Yeah. Speaking of, you said on the First Amendment, independent journalist. Now, you know Georgia Ford?
I do.
Independent journalist. I just got a text. I was looking
Nice
at the
lady.
text on her.
She does a good job around here.
What do you think of independent journalists? Because corporate media right now, I'm not so sure what's happening.
Well, let me tell you, independent free journalists are part of the salvation, right? How are we going to save our country? Number one, we're going to protest. Peacefully, disciplined, but we're going to protest. Number two, free independent media. We're going to know what the hell is going on because the First Amendment says freedom of the press. We're going to litigate. We're going to sue and enforce the rule of law. And we're going to rely on our artistic community to help lift people's spirits and give them an imagination of what a better America could be. So these are all First Amendment things, right?
Yeah.
And there was a Martin Luther King weekend we're in right now. And remember, when he was doing the work he did, there was no, thinking of an AG as a source of justice wasn't something that was happening, was it?
Yeah.
And yet we're better off because we have independent journalists like you. When Martin Luther King was doing his thing, there was ABC, NBC, CBS, and local affiliates.
Right.
Now we have a wide diversity of independent media being able to tell the truth in all kind of places and spaces, and we need you. So I'm hoping that you are successful, and I hope people donate to your channel. And just do your thing, brother.
Thank you.
By the way, I was in Natchitoches Parish in December, checking in with the people, seeing how the family was doing.
And?
They all good. They caught some gator, and we had some, And you ever heard of Cane River?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm from there.
Are you really?
Well, my mom is, and I'm sort of, yeah.
You're not from Baton Rouge,
I
but
know,
as we say, Baton Rouge.
I do know Baton Rouge. My grandfather went to Southern, and we used to live.
Oh yeah, look, check this out. Come here, show them the sweatshirt. Did you see this?
Oh, Southern?
I came. Yes, I came.
Southern University Jaguars.
You know who else went to Southern?
Who?
Landry.
Governor
Landry.
Governor Landry.
Governor. Yeah, he went to. He don't claim it too much nowadays, but he did go there.
Governor Landry. Oh, Governor Landry.
Now.
The governor now. No, you're not talking about Mitch Landry, the mayor.
I'm
You're talking about
Jeff.
Governor Jeff Landry, the one that wanted to have a Charlie Kirk thing.
Yes.
Crazy.
And he switched out of Southern Law School, and I think he finished at LSU, but he was there from there. But my grandfather went to Southern.
Yeah. You know who went to Southern University?
You?
No, I went to LSU.
Oh, yeah.
My mom. Yeah. My dad, my aunt, my sister, my nieces.
Now, did they go to Xavier?
No.
My
one sister went to Grambling.
Grambling.
So we had the rivalry.
Up in Union
the Bayou
Village,
Classic,
the Bayou
yes.
Classic.
Do you have
So,
Mr. Demetria?
well, yes. So
Yes.
one word, just the last question.
Yeah, sure.
People, should they have hope? How should people feel?
People should have every reason to be hopeful and optimistic. We are standing up under the worst ugly they can throw our way.
Yeah.
We are out here. We're not daunted. We're not afraid. We're pursuing our legal interests. We have independent journalists like you helping us to tell the story. And so there's every reason for people to be upbeat and positive. We're going to show the country what it means to stand up for true democracy, which our country has never truly seen.
Right.
But we're advancing ourselves in that direction. It's really more of a pursuit than an end goal. But this is something we're going to go through. But I just say to people, and my mother used to say this, be not overwhelmed by evil, but overcome evil with good.
Yeah.
And that's what we got to do. Put out that good, put out that love, put out that courage, and look at Renee Good as an example. This woman lost her life trying to be vigilant on behalf of the most vulnerable members of our community.
Yeah.
And I think that is beautiful. And so we're standing where she lost her life just a short while ago. And
as we say in this country, right, we are in pursuit of a more perfect union.
A more perfect union.
Yes. God bless you. Cane River.
Cane River. That's right.
Baton Rouge, actually Port Allen.
Port Allen.
That's Port Allen. My family's from Port Allen, Plaquemine, Bruley.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Right
you
there.
know, hey, I'm a country boy.
Oh, yeah. So, I know. So my son went to Tulane Law School.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Xavier, Tulane, Southern.
The whole nine.
The whole nine.
And Grambling.
We
ain't got too many LSU people, though.
No. I went to LSU because, you
could.
Because I could. My dad actually back in the day went to LSU.
Oh, yeah. He might have been one of the first.
School. He was one of the first. My dad helped to change the laws for public transportation in Louisiana.
Wow.
I learned that Henry Louis Gates.
What's your dad's name?
Henry Wilman Richardson was my dad.
Wilman Richardson.
But you have to read my book.
He's not your people, is he?
No, he's not my people.
I got to read your book.
Lemon was not my dad.
Oh.
Back then you didn't get a divorce, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wrote about it. It's all public knowledge.
So what's the name of the book?
The name of the book that you can read about that in is This Is a Fire, What I Say to My Friends About Racism.
Well, you know what?
#1 in the New York Times bestsellers. It's debuted in 2021, right after George Floyd.
Well, I'm gonna get that book. Well, I'm gonna send you my book too. It's about the Floyd killing, and it's called Break the Wheel. And it's about just the prosecution. It's kind of a trial diary.
All right, I'm looking forward to that.
My brother.
I can get it. I'll get it.
Go get it.
I'm gonna buy. I like you're in the business of selling books, not giving them away.
right.
Thank you, Attorney General Keith Ellison of Minnesota. Okay, thank you.
Hey, brother.
Thank you.
How you doing? Okay, my brother.
All right, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Don Lemon. You look familiar.
I've been with Sarah a couple different times when she was up here in the George Floyd Square representing the community and really trying to transfer street energy into community energy and put the neighbor back into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I do create everybody healing circles and things like that to help us heal, man. We're struggling right now. I mean, I used to live right here. I live in between here and where George Floyd Square is at.
Well, listen, man, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I watch you guys literally every morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
When George Floyd got murdered, me and Sarah hung out, man, and was really trying to connect her to the Charlie Mack and Donna Williams that they were looking for to be the witnesses in the trial of George Floyd.
We got to get to our other thing. And then we have a flight. Thank you, brother.
Okay.
Thank you, brother. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you for your report.
Thank you very much.
I was
It's a
watching
pleasure.
you
Thanks for
earlier.
saving
I
me.
just started following.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. Thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
Paul would kill me if I didn't get one of these.
Yeah, let me get one too.
Thank you. You take
Thank
care.
you.
I'm a lemon head. I have a gift for you, Dawn.
Oh my gosh, a
I
lemon
have a
head.
gift for you. I'm a lemon head.
Thank you. You got the? Is that the lemon lipstick?
It actually kind of is a lemon lipstick. That's the thing. So I have, and I don't have them. I only have one. I have
Oh, you
Gus
didn't have to do
Gus.
this. Oh my!
Candle I made.
Can I get a picture?
And I have Boomer and Barkley too, but not with me because I didn't know I was going to see you, Dawn. I'm just sitting in my living room in Northeast Minneapolis.
My gosh, you know he's old, right? He's a senior.
I have an old one too. I make them with angel wings and halos.
Gussie. So sweet. Look at that. What's your name?
My name is Dawn Juilliard.
Dawn Julia, you're so sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank
Do you
you
need the
for
bag?
coming
Yes.
out. This is a bag for you. Yeah.
Can I have it?
Yeah, I have like my contact information.
But I don't want to take all of your cards.
No, they're for you because I want to get the other ones to you. But I said I didn't have them. I was in my living room, and I'm
Okay.
like I'm like I have to get this together for Dawn.
Thank
and
you,
I didn't know
Marcy.
where to send it.
Thank you so
My
much.
name is Dawn.
It's so
My company's
sweet.
Marcy Green. I'm not here to put.
Oh,
I'm
your
not
company's
here-
Marcy Green. You're
I
Dawn.
work in the cannabis industry. I'm not here to pimp my company.
Okay.
I'm here because why we're here. And thank you for coming, Dawn. Because I mean, we lived through George Floyd. And so, still living through it to this day, and there's a lot of stories that were not told that people never saw. And one of the stories that was never told was the resiliency of the people here in South Minneapolis. And I owned a building down on 29th, and I had a catering company for 22 years, down up the street over here. And so when all the mayhem went down and all the fires and all of this, I came down, I think this is the day, I mean, it's a blur now, before the National Guard came out or whatnot, or the day after, came down to check out the building and see what was going on, prepared for
Thank you.
clean up, to prepare to come down and help the community in some way. And what happened was in the morning came down, and even though in I don't know how many, what is it, a mile and a half block or something along Lake Street between Hiawatha and whatnot, there wasn't a pane of glass in any building that either hadn't been boarded or smashed out or burned. There were still active fires all over the place. It wasn't a secure area by any stretch of the imagination. Cars on fire, all the whatnot. And there was not a single piece of glass on the streets along Lake Street. And there were literally thousands of people with brooms and wagons and buckets to clean up, to come out and do something. And it had already been done. The neighbors had come out, and there was not a piece of glass on the streets. I've never heard anybody tell that story. And the next day they did it again to support, and there was people giving food relief and all the other things, and yeah, there was unrest, but I think what happened was, we hadn't learned about the agitators at that point. And I think now they picked the wrong fucking city. And I think we all knew, I knew they were going to start war here. I knew they were going to come after us, but they picked the wrong city because we're not going to take the bait. We've already learned that. And I think also the same with our mayor. I think he's already learned that. We've already been through it. And I think that the things that happened that were maybe could have been dealt better in 2020, it's not going to happen here again. They picked the wrong fucking people. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Dawn, for coming out.
No, thank you.
I love you.
Thank you for being you.
Lemon
Thank you.
Nation! Lemon Nation!
Well,
Thank you.
This is a book about unpacking trauma, and
thank you,
it's a book
Marquise.
that I wrote. You can share it on your platform. That'd be great. Can I get a picture with you
Yeah,
as well?
absolutely. Here it is.
Let me get on this side.
And I'll put the book up. You ready?
And I have
It's called Mad
The
Dog
last drop
3030.
of
The
Mad
last
Dog.
drop of Mad Dog 3030.
And a lot of my
Marquise
trauma
Bowie.
started when I lived right there when my best friend got killed, and his birthday is May 25th.
All right.
And this ties me into George Floyd. I'm a public safety advocate for the community, man, and we're really trying to be the de-escalators. We can't fight hate with hate. I'm pretty sure you know that full well. And we're trying to find different ways to try to be supportive without getting a lot of people hurt.
Thank you, Mr. Bowie. I appreciate it. How are you? Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you guys for coming out.
Been blessed. Sorry about the CNN thing.
Oh, thank you.
But you know what? Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you, man. I'm here today, and I got to do a Dr. King. I'm emceeing a Dr. King thing in Chicago, then I'm coming right back.
If you're
I'm just
here
flying there and
Tuesday,
coming back.
I invite you to this Creative Writer Healing Circle I do in the Georgetown Square.
Okay.
It's going to be at the coffee shop from 6 to 8 if you're available.
I'm going to be. I fly out this evening and then fly back tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
All right.
Peace and blessings. Good safe travels.
Thank you. So.
We got some photographers with us. We want to do some flicks really quick.
Oh yeah.
Before we head over.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. I went to high school with Anders.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. How are you? Hey, sorry, let me grab this. Can you grab this for me, please?
We're in the car.
Yeah, don't drop that. That's a candle for my doggy.
Okay.
What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Nice to meet you.
Eric, nice to meet you. Oh, here, you can put that in there too. Okay. Thank you. What's up, guys?
Not too
Hi.
much. I'm
Don.
Ian.
Ian, nice to meet you.
friends with
Are you
Audrey.
guys just photographers? Do you need pictures? Oh, you got them.
I think you guys were thinking maybe
let's
get a couple pictures while we're out here.
Yeah, and then we're going over to another location.
So, and I don't know if you needed.
Yeah, so I'm just going to shoot. You guys just want to shoot while I'm doing it or whatever?
Yeah.
But anyway, I just wanted, so people have been coming out here all day. I want you to look at some of this stuff. Look at this, back this way. So folks have been coming out here. They just come by. This is a memorial. There's one that starts on that corner back there, and then it goes here. And according to the gentleman out here who's giving away the whistles, what he says is that when this is uncovered, it's just like beautiful flowers everywhere and candles and just little memorabilia for Renee, Nicole. Good. How are you guys? Where are you guys from?
Poland.
You're from Poland, TV.
Television, yeah.
Yeah? Well, you're here. How long have you been here?
3 days already.
You have?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. You know,
America is different.
It's difficult right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's an unfortunate tragedy. I think that we're losing our democracy. I think that American citizens are being abused and beaten, and our Constitution is being thrown into a fire. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
We need more respect.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you,
Can we
guys.
make an interview with you right now?
How long?
1 minute, not longer.
Okay, you sure?
But the
Okay.
mic doesn't work anymore because maybe.
All right. Let me know when your mic works, and I'll be right here. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, you're ready now. And you're from what?
Polish television, Polish public television. I don't know
Okay.
if it's my head patch, but at the White House.
Okay.
Okay, John. So, what do you think? What impact the whole tragedy will have on the American politics?
I think this is going to be a turning point for America because this is a brazen display of unconstitutionality, of the severing of the rule of law, of the demolition of the Constitution. And I believe that people, when they see these images, whether you supported Donald Trump or not, whether you're Republican or Democrat or whatever, and somewhere in between or on the fringes, people don't want to see people being treated inhumanely. There is nothing that, I don't care how many people say it, if the far right says it or the Trump folks, there is nothing that justifies the killing of Renee Nicole Good. Nothing that I've seen in the video. If anything, the officer sadly had bad training and was standing in front of a car, which is something that he should not have been doing. Mm-hmm. So it's sad that she lost her life, but I think that I do think in her tragic death that will make a difference in this country, and this is a turning point for us to get back on the right track.
As I told you, we are from Poland, from Polish television, so we're watching right now America, which is changing very rapidly. What's the message from your country right now to the world? To the world? Yeah.
That this is, look, unfortunately, I'll be honest, when people say this isn't America, this is America right now, but this is not the America that we want, and I think that most people want. And so to our allies who are European or otherwise, I apologize that you get to see, I'm sad and sorry that you have to see this version of America. But just know that we are a resilient country. We fight for what we believe in. We have a constitution, and we are going to be better citizens of the world soon. Just have some hope.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. All right, so are you guys good?
Yeah, we're good to go.
History has its eyes on you. Anyway, so there we go. And that you can see some of the flowers and stuff there. But they say this stuff that right here, that it is, they covered it so the snow wouldn't get it, right? So when you take this off, they said it's very beautiful and there's some good stuff under there. Are we good?
Yeah.
You need more pictures?
No,
You need me standing? All righty. So
And then they're gonna go with us. To
They're
the
going,
next
okay.
spot.
You ready?
Our friend that was with us before, he had to leave. He gave me the keys. One of them is going to drive us.
Oh, he has to go?
Yeah, we got to figure it out.
He got all of his stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. So then, should I be in back and you be in front?
Yeah, I'm cool with
Is that better?
Yeah, I
That's
think so.
better? Okay. All right. Boycott.
How are you guys enjoying the Minnesota weather?
Oh my gosh.
Good.
I have on so many layers, I'm good. And I'm the cold one. My hands are a little cold, but that's about it. No, I'm good.